If this ball is 6 inches farther off the net, Tim Hovland has a chance for a swing. But up in this territory, there you see Randy Stoklos with the
That's a pretty good play anyway.
Yeah, pecs like dinner plates, shoving the ball down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice shot. That's a ball that Kent Steffes hit out of bounds last year a lot. He used to drop his hand, give it away, but really mastered the turn down the line.
Steffes, who's moving up steadily.
Good. Come on.
Oh, shank pass. Oh, my gosh. There's a play you never see. And Hovland and Steffes have come all the way back. Javi Steffes by 1 here in San Diego. Can they break the streak? Stay with us. Back in beautiful San Diego. The AVP Tour continues. The Miller Lite San Diego Open. While we have a moment, let's tell you exactly how everybody else finished in this tournament. 3rd place, Mike Dodd, John Hanley, Adam Johnson, and Pat Powers played well, but still could only finish 4th. Then on to 5th place, Eric Wirtz and Roger Clark, a tremendous finish. Verbolovich and Ludi's, Walmer and Jansen 7th. They played well. The surprise team of the tournament, Ed Carrillo and Billy Sawara, they got 7th out of nowhere, beating 3-seeded teams. A disappointing finish for Frohoff and Akatubby, as Stevenson and Whitmarsh, Chavez, Rotman, Boyles, and Southcott. And then the rest of the gang in 13th. Okay, we go down to 9th place. If you're wondering about Jim Menges finishing out of the money this week, Menges out of the money. So the fans are excited, and they should be. At one time, the lead was 10-5. Our timer is at 43, the freestyle laps timer. 13-12 is our score. St. John Smith hits hard out of the timeout. Hovland and Steffes outscored Smith and Stoklos 6-2 to tie it up at 11.
Big side out right here. Hovland and Steffes must side out to get the pressure back on Smith and Stoklos.
Chris Marlowe with Paul Sunderland. 13-12. Hovland and Steffes have a 1-point lead.
Who just served over here?
Just served last. Our team. I served last.
Trying to figure out who served. If you're Hovland and Steffes, who do you want to have serve, Paul? Stoklos or Smith?
Well, from this side, I would rather have St. John Smith serve.
Yeah, if you're receiving.
Yeah, I don't want
served,
Randy
Verna?
bombing the jump serve away at me up the middle.
Okay, then it's St. John serve. He follows.
I served last for our team. That's not our fault. It's
See, St. John wants Randy to serve, no
Sure
doubt.
he does. He knows the same
St.
thing
John
we do.
serve.
He wants his partner to bomb away into this win.
It's your serve.
I served last
And
for
here we
our
go.
team. You're penalizing us because they went out of turn.
Enough.
Don't penalize us.
Our records show that it's your
They
serve.
went out of turn. I was the last server for our team.
The Kings of the Beach trying to assert some authority over their subjects.
I need security on the back line.
Where? Back to the right side. Okay. Hey,
And Stoklos has just...
St. John, we can only go by the score sheet. Your serve.
Let's see here.
That was changed. Let's go.
Now, Stoklos is entering into a beef with someone in the stands, and they've called security, so we really have it going. And this is not unlike St. John Smith and Randy Stoklos to do this, to kind of disrupt the other team's momentum.
Well, it's not a bad ploy, and particularly it fires them up.
Here goes security. Here goes security into the crowd.
Just going to sit down and keep him company for a little while.
And so the delay.
No, this is not Shea Stadium or Flushing Meadows, but the San Diego Airport is nearby.
You watch Smith and Stoklos will get a point right now. 13-12 is our score. Was it a distraction for Hovland and Steffes? Let's see. No, not yet.
Kent Steffes has really raised his game. This is the best he has played all summer long. He's really taken control of this game.
And Hovland and Steffes are pumped up. Hovland's running around like a frisky little coat.
Well, last week, Tim Hovland was suffering from the flu and told me on Monday, he said, Paul, my eyelashes hurt. Everything bothered me, but this week I feel great.
2 points away from victory are Hovland and Steffes. Down the line, Smith gently touches it over the top. And so Stoklos will now finally get his chance to serve. Looking for an ace. Not yet. Smith has it. Stoklos bombs it. Boy, I mean, Steffes, I don't think I said Stoklos, or if I did, he bombs it off Stoklos.
Kent Steffes taking control here, making the smart play. St. John Smith with a nice dig and unusually unable to keep the ball on his side. Steffes realizes immediately he's got a lot of open court. Pretty risky shot, actually.
Very dangerous. 13-12. Drew Hovland, a field goal.
And interesting, at this stage in the game, after Kent Steffes had blocked the ball so well, has 5 overall for the game, we've got Tim Hovland going up against St. John Smith.
Smith the serve, his team trailing by 1. Cut shot. Smith has it. Steffes digs right back. Can he put it away? Yes!
Kent Steffes continues to do it all here. Really had no choice but to cut that ball. The ball was set so far inside. That's why Smith was there. But here's the play. Perfect overhand dig, and Hovland working to get in good position. Kent Steffes again inside out, beating Stoklos down the sideline.
13-12. Now easy serving to Smith. He's gobbling these babies up.
Tight set.
Calm down. Smith held on to it long enough to get it over the net.
I'll tell you, most of the time it's survival of the fittest or the strongest, but sometimes the smartest. And oftentimes you just keep contact, keep pushing, and you'll win the joust.
One of the problems with the Kong is you only have one arm up there, so if the other guy's pushing, he can push it sideways on you. You don't have that other arm to really jam it down.
I don't think unless you're Randy Stoklos and get so far over, the Kong is a great idea.
Hovland,
exactly that.
Hovland looking fresh, and he says to Steffes, "Gosh darn it, let's get going."
You think Hovland wants to win this tournament?
This year, there have been 4 tournaments, 4 AVP Opens, and Tim Hovland has not won any of them. Smith and Stoklos have won them all. Stoklos lets the air out of that one.
Interesting comment Tim Hovland made in one of the local newspapers. He said, look, I've been around when Smith and Stoklos have won the first 6 tournaments of the year, and I've still come back and won the most money. So just hang in there. Just hang in there.
Side out streak at 9. Smith. Good pass. And a good set, but Smith has it. Pop it up to the net. Bobby runs it down. Hovland. Now, right now, if you're Tim Hovland, Kent Steffes, I think you have to serve a little harder than they have been doing. It seems like they've really loosened up on their serving.
They've gotten very, very conservative here. And Hobb with a nice chop there. See St. John Smith to the line side. Good communication from his young setter, Kent Steffes. But they're the ones that need to take the chances. They got to take over here. Maybe a fake block. Maybe drop off and cover the cut shot out of the block.
Trying Stoklos. Blocked out of bounds. You can hear Smith over him, and Stokey went through him instead.
Well, Tim Hovland is committed to digging the cross court. If you just loop the ball over Kent Steffes, there's no one in the neighborhood.
Hovland and Steffes lead by 1, 13-12. Stoklos serving.
Come on.
Gotta come. Out of bounds. So Smith and Stoklos, they're getting the soft block, but unlike they did in Phoenix, not able to convert it quite as easily.
Kent Steffes chopping cross court and then working so hard to get back in good defensive position.
Smith has 16 kills. Steffes with 18, going for the Killer Loop Award. Hovland with a dig. This could be point number 14 if Steffes can dish. He does. Stoklos to Smith. And they put it away. Big chance there, but Hovland couldn't get enough wood on it. A great set by Steffes.
Tim Hovland much better in transition or serve receive, hitting from the left side and really not getting good wood on it from the right, but that was a big swing. You know, this is beach volleyball playing at a very, very high level. Long side out streaks, teams scrambling, not many point scoring opportunities.
20-second timeout going to Hovland and Steffes. And we're going to take a short timeout. Back with you in a moment. 13-12, Hovland and Steffes. lead. San Diego, it's a 1-point lead. Steffes. And Steffes puts another ball down. This is the Miller Lite San Diego Open. And a great crowd on hand to watch the best on the beach. Hovland and Steffes, Smith and Stoklos for the 4th consecutive weekend. Hovland and Steffes on the verge. Smith and Stoklos trying to win number 100 together.
It's the most competitive final of the year by far.
The team that gets the next point might break through. Stoklos. And Stoklos hits it right off Steffes out of bounds. Stoklos, it looked like he was coming in for the cross-court crank, but he turned back.
Kent Steffes again reaching far in to take the angle, and Randy Stoklos swinging quickly down the line. Hovland and Steffes got to be careful of the husband and wife.
It's a 1-point lead. Steffes, big dig by Smith, but going out of bounds. So Kent Steffes still looking frisky, and he will go back to serve.
And back to serve, 13-12.
Steffes and Hovland won a couple of tournaments last year. None so far this year. Blocked! Hovland finally gets one. His first stuff block of the afternoon for Timmy the Hob. The mighty Hob, they call him.
Championship points.
Certainly going to go back to St. John Smith with Tim Hovland blocking.
Championship point. Smith. Hovland has it. This could be it. The streak. Not over yet. Smith chasing. Stoklos. Still going. Steffes. Still going. Steffes. It's over. Smith and Stoklos still have 99 wins because Tim Hovland and Kent Steffes have their first victory of the year, and it comes here at the Miller Lite Championship here in San Diego. Hovland and Steffes over Smith and Stoklos. We'll be back.